Good morning students. So today we will start the new chapter and the chapter name is your valuation of goodwill. So as we already know about the goodwill, what do you mean by the term goodwill? Goodwill is an intangible assets for the business, for the company. Okay. So that means there has been the various methods for the valuation of goodwill. Generally we will read about the three methods for the valuation of goodwill. So first method is known as average profit method. So first method is otherwise known as average profit method, and second method is known as super profit method. Second method will be known as super profit method, and third method is known as capitalization method. Capitalization method. Okay, so we will discuss about the first method, average profit method. So what do you mean by average profit method? So first bit is your average profit method. Okay, so what do you mean by this method? Average profit method means goodwill would be calculated on the basis of your past year average profit. Okay, that means we can say that under this method goodwill can be calculated on the basis of average profit of past few years. ओके, तो इसमें क्या होगा, गुडविल हम कैलकुलेट करेंगे ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ एवरेज प्रॉफिट ऑफ पास्ट फ्यू ईयर्स. ओके, सो व्हाट विल बी द मेथड, व्हाट विल बी द फॉर्मूला फॉर द कैलकुलेशन ऑफ एवरेज प्रॉफिट मेथड? फॉर्मूला क्या है इसमें? एवरेज प्रॉफिट मेथड इज इक्वल्स टू टोटल प्रॉफिट्स होल डिवाइडेड बाय number of years. Okay, so we are required to calculate the total profit whole divided by number of years. Again, valuation of goodwill. So how we will calculate? Valuation of goodwill is equals to, so first we have calculated what? Average profit. So average profit into number of years of purchases. So this is the formula for the calculation of average profit method. Okay, so under this method sometimes what happens, 3-year or 4-year profit has been given and 1-year loss would be given. So under these cases all the profits would be added and loss must be subtracted. Okay, now sometimes what happen, certain adjustments are given in the questions. Okay, so certain adjustments are given in question. So under this situation what we have to do, first of all we are required to calculate the adjusted average profit. ठीक है, सबसे पहले क्या करना पड़ेगा हमको, we are required to calculate, so calculation of adjusted average profits. Okay, now the question comes, how to calculate the adjusted average profit. So first of all we have to see about the calculation of adjusted average profit. So first of all what we have to do, we have to see the abnormal losses. So whatever the abnormal losses would be given in the question, that abnormal losses should be added. So all the abnormal losses should be added. Abnormal losses means your loss by fire, loss by theft. Okay, so these are all what? These are your abnormal losses, so losses which occurs due to negligence of human beings. So जितना भी abnormal loss होगा उसको हम क्या करेंगे, उसको हम the items should be, all the abnormal losses should be added. Why? Because abnormal losses would not be considered while calculation of goodwill, because we are using the average profit method. Okay. Now secondly, abnormal gains or profit, you can say abnormal gains or profit, it should be deducted. Okay, so whatever the abnormal gain or profit would be there, abnormal gain means what? The gain which does not arise from running of the business, but gain which we achieve from outside. For example, certainly if you are getting your interest from bank deposits, so that will be considered as a what? As your outsider profit. Okay, so that will, all your abnormal gain would what? It should be deducted. Okay, certainly what happens, sometimes what happens, we are selling the assets. So if the assets would be sold on the profit, that means any profit which arises from the sale of non-current assets or fixed assets, that would be considered as your abnormal gain. Okay, so all the abnormal gains should be deducted. Now third one is your non-trading profit. Non-trading profit should be deducted. So whatever the non-trading profit would be there, non-trading profit means profit which comes from outside. Okay, so for example, income from investment. So whatever the non-trading profit would be there, so that all the non-trading profits should be deducted from the calculation of what? From the calculation of adjusted average profit. Okay, so after the calculation of adjusted average profit, only we are required to calculate the valuation of goodwill. So now let us solve some questions to understand this method. So as we can read the question from the board, your calculate goodwill of the firm on the basis of 3 years purchase of average profit of last 5 years. That means 5 साल का प्रॉफिट दिया हुआ है. Okay, so we are required to calculate the goodwill on the basis of last 5 years. The profits of last 5 years were, here it has been given 13-14 profit is how much? 4 lakh. Then 14-15 profit is your 5 lakh. 15-16 60,000 is given, bracket sign is there. So bracket sign indicates the negative figure. मतलब क्या हो रहा है, 60,000 क्या है? Loss है. ठीक है. Now again 16-17 में कितना प्रॉफिट है? 1,50,000. 17-18 में प्रॉफिट कितना है? 2,50,000. Okay, so 5 years profit has been given. So now you see the adjustment. Adjustment क्या दिया हुआ है? Additional information. On 1st Jan 2016, a fire broke out which resulted into a loss of goods of rupees 3 lakhs. Okay, so a claim of rupees 70,000 was received from the insurance company. Insurance company से कितना रुपया मिला हमको? 70,000. Now second adjustment, during the year ended 31st March 2018, the firm received an unexpected tax refund of rupees 80,000. ठीक है. So we are required to calculate the amount of goodwill. So let us start the question. So solution. First of all, we are required to calculate the adjusted average profit. ठीक है. तो सबसे पहले देखो year दिया हुआ है. So year we have to write 13-14, 14-15, again 15-16, 16-17 and 17-18. ठीक है. And here we are required to calculate the adjusted profit. ठीक है. पहला साल का तो हम लोगों का प्रॉफिट कितना दिया हुआ है? 4 lakhs. इंफॉर्मेशन भी कुछ नहीं है. So same amount would be there, 4 lakhs. Second year we see amount of profit is given how much? Rupees 5 lakh. Okay. Now third year you see कि on 1st January 2016 में आ गए हम लोग, फायर ब्रोक आउट और लॉस कितना का हो गया? 3 lakhs का. So this loss would be considered as we have what? Abnormal loss. So as we have read, abnormal loss को क्या करना पड़ेगा? प्लस करना पड़ेगा. ठीक है. So negative figure loss is 60,000. So from this 60,000, this 3 lakh rupees is the abnormal loss. So abnormal loss is how much? Abnormal loss का amount कितना है? Rupees 3 lakh. So this amount would be added. And now claim of rupees 70,000 was received from the insurance company. Insurance company से कितना रुपया मिला हमको? 70,000. तो पैसा मिला तो उसमें adjust होगा. So claim would be reduced. क्या करेंगे हम लोग? minus 70,000. किसका है ये? Insurance claim का amount को क्या करेंगे हम? minus करेंगे. Okay. So accordingly we have to required to calculate negative 60,000 plus 3 lakh. कितना हो जाएगा हम लोग का? 2,40,000. 2,40,000 minus 1 lakh minus 70,000. Okay, so 2,40,000 minus 70,000 would be how much? This would be your 1,70,000. कितना आएगा ये? 1,70,000. Okay. Now for 16-17, how much profit has been given? Profit has been given 1,50,000. Last year में देखो 17-18 में क्या हो रहा है? During the year ended 31st March 2018, the firm received an unexpected tax refund of 80,000. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? हम लोग का टैक्स का पैसा क्या हो गया? हम टैक्स पे किए थे तो रिफंड हो गया. मतलब दिस वुड बी कंसीडर्ड एज व्हाट? एबनॉर्मल गेन. और कॉन्सेप्ट क्या था? एबनॉर्मल गेन मस्ट बी सबट्रैक्टेड. ठीक है. सो 2017-18 में 2,50,000 था हमारा. उसमें से हम कितना माइनस कर देंगे? 80,000 would be subtracted. Why? Because this would be considered as your abnormal gain. उसको हम क्या मान के चलेंगे? Abnormal gain. Okay. So how much will be the amount? Amount would be how much? 1,70,000. Okay. So now what we have to do? We are required to calculate the total of adjusted profit. So total adjusted profits would be how much? 4 lakh plus 5 lakh plus 1,70,000 plus 1,50,000 plus 1,70,000. Okay, so how much will be the total? Total would be 13,90,000. So total amount would be how much? Rupees 13,90,000. ठीक है. So now we are required to calculate the average. हमको क्या निकालना है? Average adjusted profit. Okay. So average adjusted profit is equals to formula क्या था? Total profits divided by number of years. तो number of years कितना दिया हुआ? 5 years has been given. That means 13,90,000 divided by 5. ठीक है. 5 साल का हमारा प्रॉफिट दिया गया है 5 years का. ओके. सो वी आर रिक्वायर्ड टू कैलकुलेट हाउ मच इट वुड बी. दिस वुड बी रुपीज 2,78,000. कितना आएगा ये हम लोग का? 2,78,000. ओके. सो दिस इज द एडजस्टेड एवरेज प्रॉफिट. सो नाउ वी आर रिक्वायर्ड टू कैलकुलेट द अमाउंट ऑफ गुडविल. और कितना ईयर्स परचेज दिया हुआ है? 3 years परचेज हैज बीन गिवन. सो वैल्यूएशन ऑफ गुडविल. सो गुडविल इज इक्वल्स टू, फॉर्मूला क्या है? एवरेज प्रॉफिट इनटू, दैट मींस एवरेज प्रॉफिट इज हाउ मच? 2,78,000 इनटू नंबर ऑफ इयर्स ऑफ परचेजेस. सो नंबर ऑफ ईयर ऑफ परचेजेस हैज बीन गिवन हाउ मच? 3 years. ठीक है. सो 2,78,000 इनटू 3. सो हाउ मच विल बी द अमाउंट? अमाउंट वुड बी रुपीज 8,34,000. ओके. So this is how we are required to calculate the amount of goodwill on the basis of average profit method. Okay.